Good morning, YouTube. It's 9 a.m. and I want to talk about the anchor points for, my personal brand. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cringe when I say a personal brand because, it's kind of small, but you gotta manifest some bullshit. I never really had an anchor point for my videos, for my content. I thought about it. I thought about, okay, I want to upload something that I like. And I've always been, and still is, a mindset guy. How do you use that word? A philosophical guy? Is that a word? I don't fucking know. I always like to, think of like human thoughts and mindset and stuff. It's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun to actually think about those things. You understand that person, okay, he's been through this, he's probably been through that, and now that's why he thinks like that. It's kind of like something that I always enjoy, and it's easy, so easy for me to like, dude, if you come up to me and you talk that shit, I'm just gonna talk that shit back to you. And I think that is also how people get close to each other too. You don't get close to each other when you go boulder climbing or go to the gym and that's it together. As much as when you talk about mindset with each other or talk about like family life, talk about friends, talk about relationship, talk about yourself. That's one of my anchor points. But I used to make videos about mindset and stuff and I doubled down on it and I thought to myself, I don't want to really do only just mindset. I don't really want to like only talk about mindset. I didn't want to be that guru, that mindset guru. Not because I wasn't good at it or anything, but it's not me. So I thought about it and I ended up stop making videos for probably over half a year. I'd say 8 months or so, probably around that time. But in those times that I took my time off YouTube, one thing that I realized was I wanna include something else in my videos too. I wanna do something that I like and post on YouTube. Not just talk about mindset, not just talking about mindset, not just, yapping about, oh, you gotta have this belief in yourself. Not just that. I don't wanna only be philosophical. I wanna do what I love. And what I love is BJJ and drumming. I found myself enjoying the times when I do, these two things so much. I didn't even know I went into flow state until I stopped doing those things and I looked back and I realized, shit, hold on. How did I do that? How did I escape the that arm bar? How did I how did I escape mount? How did I play the six triplet notes, whatever, right? I was fascinated. And I'm getting goosebumps saying this shit because it feels like I found my way. It's just like something just sparks in me. Something just like fucking like flip the switch. And I was like, I'm gonna do these two things and record it and put it on YouTube. Dude, let me tell you, once you've found like the vehicle to your purpose, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be doing house chores, feed the cats, I don't know. But once you've found those things, you'd be so happy that you found those things. You'd be so like amazed by how those things got you excited, how flow you were when you do those things. And let me tell you, once you found those things, do not fucking stop doing them. Do not fucking, I don't care what people think about me. I do. I'm not going to stop doing BJJ and drumming until I achieve my goal in those fields. No matter what happened, I'm not going to stop doing those things because I truly, truly think that these things are what I love. I've really found the road to my purpose, and I know it in the future it might change. I might iterate something, but like this is like the foundation, this is the base. So I found my anchor points for my YouTube channel or reels or fucking personal brand, whatever you want to fucking call it. So it's these two things, BJ drumming. I'm gonna also talk about mindset too. It's kind of like a Zach Grooves if you do drumming. Zach Grooves combined with Hamza, combined with Noah Roulette, if you've seen his Instagram. Because I also want my videos to be entertaining, but at the same time educational. I used to think it was impossible to. But like I'd say fuck it. I'm gonna try it out. That's one of my biggest goals with YouTube. I want my videos to have lessons. And I've always been this type of guy. I love helping people. I fucking love it. Right? I love teaching people. I might change some stuff in the future. Who knows? But we'll see about that, right? I guess you can get the fuck out of here. I'm just playing. I'll see you, man. Peace.